Hello there my fellow holotable heroes and welcome to the final round of Grand Arena. So we are now in season 21, week 2, and before I showed you my opponents and all the battles, as always, you know me, I like to go after those feats. So let's have a look what feats we still need to look out for. So Hero of the Republic, I'll see if I can get this one done. You have to win Grand Arena battle using 3 of the following. So pretty much you got Arc Trooper Rex and General Skywalker, so probably just gonna use full 501st squad there against some defense that my opponent set. Well, we'll see what he put there. Dark Lord of Say, that's obviously one I won't be able to complete because I'm still at least a year away from Lord Vader, if not more. Opponent for today, his name is Erwin, and he's a part of Endor's Elite Green Crystal Guild. He does have Kenobi, he does have Executor, but anyway, let's look at his roster. So he's got 5 Galactic Legends, which is 1 more than me. I do not have Master Kenobi, so he definitely has advantage there in terms of Galactic Legends. In terms of GP, he's at 7.5 million, which is 200k lower than mine, so I do have a little bit of extra bloat in my roster, as you've come to expect from all my videos. I always have higher GP. And looking at his fleet, he does have a 6-star Executor, so I simply kept my 5-star Executor for offense just to make sure if he did put it on defense that we can easily one-shot it using Mirror Match. Okay, there we go. Okay, looks like my opponent attacked already. Let's go have a look. Oh, looks like he had some troubles versus my Jango. Did 1 battle, didn't touch it afterwards. No attacks on my other teams up here at the top. Let's look at the bottom zone now. Okay, so 1-shot Revan, 1-shot Beskar Mandalorian. However, he needed 2 battles for my Rey Jedi training. Okay, that's interesting. Rey usually doesn't hold really with that well on defense, but that's good to see. Let's look at the back zone. I didn't touch it at all. So maybe he did a few attacks. As you can see, it's only an hour and 18 to go here in this Grand Arena. So maybe he's waiting for me to do my attacks now. And oh boy, look at this defense that he set. He's really flexing his roster here. He went very hard on defense, and that maybe explains a little bit the struggles that I just showed you that he had on offense. Looking at his roster, I did scout him a little bit before the match, and I did see that he likes to put 4 Galactic Legends on defense, as well as General Skywalker and some other good teams. So I went a little bit lighter on defense than normal. I pulled CLS and 501st from defense, kept them for offense, so hopefully I can still full clear versus this very strong defense. So we got Sith Eternal here, we got Rey, General Grievous, and finally 501st General Skywalker. Now let's look at the bottom zone. We do have Jedi Master Kenobi, Jedi Knight Luke with Jedi Master Luke. Now his Master Luke does not have ultimate yet, but to be honest, you know, under Jedi Knight Luke ultimate won't make a whole lot of difference anyway. So it kind of makes sense that he put that team together, and then as well he put his Darth Revan on defense. So very strong here defense. Now we're going up against Master Kenobi first. Now I do these battles in arena every single day. However, usually I would use General Skywalker in my Jedi Master Luke team because then all those attacks out of turn that enemy, you know, keeps throwing at you with Kenobi and Ahsoka, all the assists and everything, they can't critically hit you. So in this one they will be able to, because I have to keep my General Skywalker for the 501st squad to take against Darth Revan. Now luckily no General Skywalker on his side, so this a little bit, you know, reduce the damage from their end. And I'll be able to critically hit them as well with my guys, but I have no idea how this will go. So I'm just bringing in Julie here instead of General Skywalker, because I'm pretty sure we'll have to revive a couple of times when they take somebody out, especially now without General Skywalker. Normally both Commander Ahsoka Tano and Kenobi would go straight for General Skywalker, and he's quite tanky and durable, so you can kind of, you know, he can soak up quite a few hits. Whereas here, I'm not sure who they will prioritize. If they go straight after Revan, that could be trouble, right? Because he will not save himself when he's not in the leading slot. That's why bringing in Julie. So hopefully we can revive whoever gets taken out. All right, here we go. Yep, there you go. Oh, they're going after Yoda now. Okay, interesting. Let's increase cooldowns on Kenobi. Just pretty standard match here to begin with. Just here swap with Luke so we can get a mass stun out. Luckily his Commander Ahsoka Tano there was on the slow side, so my Revan was able to outrun her. And now let's mark Ahsoka and see if we can get her out. Alright, call Yoda for assist. Again, let's call Yoda for an assist. Ooh, they're still going after Yoda now, okay. Come on, big hit, there we go. Let's steal some buffs. Again, who do we call for assist? Let's call Luke. Almost triggered their savior there. Alright, now savior's been triggered. Come on, get her out. Oh no, oh no, no, no. Oh, Shakti heal her up. That's not good. Okay, here we go. So they already have the high ground engaged. Let's just keep going after Ahsoka. Just keep going. Ooh, going after Revan. There he goes. Let's bring him back. Oh no, gonna lose Yoda almost. Oh boy. We have to keep going after Ahsoka. Just get her out. I'm calling Julina for assist because every time he uses basic, he will reduce his cooldowns. So hopefully he can get his revive online quickly. There we go. Popped my ultimate. Now we can ignore the taunt. But anyway, regardless, let's just go ahead. Mark Ahsoka. Get another stun out. Perfect. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here they go after Revan now. Yeah, let's increase cooldowns over on Kenobi. Perfect. Let's bring back Yoda. Who's got high turn meter? Luke. So let's swap turn meter with him. Come on, give me Jedi Wheel. Almost got Cat out. Come on. Oh boy. There we go. Counterattack. Finished her off. Whew, here we go. Ability blocks. Perfect. Just keep going. You know what? I'm gonna get Ahsoka Tano out because, you know, with her basics, she keeps dispelling all the buffs. So, you know, just get her out. There we go. Alright. Kenobi will be trouble with his critical damage immunity and everything. So I'm just going to get Kenobi out next. Yeah, just mark him down. Get him out. Almost there. Steal the buffs. And there we go. Now just to here clean up Shakti. As well as Kenobi. Oh, he put damage immunity on her. Let's increase his cooldowns. Alright, come on. High ground will be engaged in a moment now, so we have to get ready. Big hit, not big enough. Alright, high ground engaged. Again, increasing cooldowns. Jedi Wheel on Yoda. Swap turn meter with Yoda. Spread those buffs. Lucky dodge for the enemy there. Okay, here we go. Keep going. Stuns. Increasing cooldowns, almost got him down. One more hit, come on. There we go. Now just a case of cleaning Shakti here. She keeps dodging here, so it looks like there's a lot of mastery stacking there happening for Master Kenobi's kid here. She keeps dodging, come on, somebody already take her out. There we go. Still 1 minute on the clock. 58 banner, so I was pretty happy with this. It was the first time I was doing this battle. And it was kind of okay, I think. Alright, so up next. Now let's take care of this Darth Revan. So I'll just be taking in, you know, the standard General Skywalker 501st team. So this is the first time I'll be doing this after General Skywalker got nerf / buff, change, whatever you want to call it. So I'm just curious to see will it actually be better now versus Darth Revan, just because we'll be able to get General Skywalker to get up much quicker, because every time one of the clones will get a turn, he will gain 20% protection. Whereas before he was only getting 10% protection, which in theory should allow him to get up as twice as fast and hopefully keep your clones alive. Obviously the key thing here, we're going up against Darth Revans, check the speed on Revan and then check the speed on your Rex to make sure that your Rex can outrun Darth Revan. Now all your 501st allies here will be getting 20% extra speed because of Rex unique, so just take Rex speed multiplied by 1.2, and if that figure is higher than Darth Revan's speed, you're good to go. You should be able to outrun Darth Revan or anybody else for that matter on that team, get form up ability, booster meter to your guys, and then you can just, you know, go to town with it. Now luckily here there is no Sith Empire trooper here on the enemy side, so we'll just be able to pick off whoever we want. We don't have to deal with any sort of pre-taunts. Okay, here we go. So Rex goes first. Let's do form up now. We'll just turn our attention over to Bastila first. just try to get her out as quickly as we can, so we don't have to worry about her anymore. There we go, called gas for an assist. Alright, almost got her out. Just basic there. I don't want to trigger taunt yet on Malak. There we go. AoE should finish Bastila off. So let's now target Darth Revan so we can increase his cooldowns. Obviously Malak is not happy too much about that AoE, so he's taunting now. There goes the first drain there on gas. But my guess he's modded for protection, so he can take a couple of those drains for sure. Going after HK now because, you know, a big bomb is coming in from him. And, you know, his AoE can snipe some banners as well. There we go. There goes Sith Marauder. Now we're just down to Malak and Revan, and just see how quickly General Skywalker will get up. There we go. Like before the changes to General Skywalker, you would probably lose Rex there, 5 would sacrifice, and, you know, you would probably lose more banners than you would here. Under these circumstances, there you go, 54 banners. So definitely probably got away, you know, with maybe 2 banners more than in the old world. So, you know, General Skywalker not as useful versus Galactic Legends anymore, at least versus Darth Revan he's more effective. So next I have to take care of this Jedi Knight Luke and Jedi Master Luke combo team here. They obviously have a lot of firepower with the Jedi Wheel once they get going, although Jedi Wheel has been nerfed, the buff itself, because now instead of ignoring defense, they just got a little bit of offense and tenacity boost instead. So, you know, not all that threatening as it used to be, but still, you know, these guys can outrun you very quickly. So what I'll do, I'll be using my Sith Eternal here, bringing in Watt for his tank tag so we can keep Sith Eternal alive. He can dispel debuffs on himself when he gets a turn, recover protection. And why Sith Eternal works very well versus these guys is because they're, as you've seen, Jedi and Rebel allies that are either linked or deceived. They won't be able to gain bonus turn meter. So once you link up both Lukes, they won't be able to obviously gain bonus turn meter, which is very important, which will slow them down. There we go. Let's just go in here, and of course, because we do have Galactic Legend, Jedi Knight's Luke speed reduction will not be in effect, so we'll be able to run circles around these guys. So just link up both Lukes, because they're really the main damage dealers here. They can't critically hit you then anymore. They won't be able to gain bonus turn meter. So just a case now here. Let the enemy do the attacks, and then you're just waiting for your ultimate to come up, and then you just pop it and, you know, finish the battle pretty much. Just using basics here, saving my special attack for protection recovery, because I recover 30% protection from tank tech anyways. You know, what will bite the dust, but that's okay. That's how it always goes anyway. So making good progress towards my ultimate here with all these turns Jedis are taking. There we go, one more turn and I think we should be good to go here. There we go, mass attack. But as you can see, you know, with both Lukes linked, they do not have a whole lot of firepower here on this team, so we're able to survive without any issues. Don't need to worry about ability blocks. Well, cooldown increases are slightly annoying, so we'll have to wait for the ultimate power. One more turn. There goes Qui-Gon. Alright, they've got now old Ben taunting. Let's just go ahead, unload the ultimate power. I'm just gonna do basic here. I'm just trying to here kind of stall out the battle a little bit to make sure that I time the final hit in a way that I can end up with full protection. Okay, there we go. That should do it. Perfect. There we go. Nice, easy 60 banners here, so I was very happy with this one. Alright, let's see what's waiting at the back now. Are there any more Galactic Legends? Did he even put his 5th Galactic Legend on defense or not? No. Alright, let's have a look. So we got Jango, we got Asajj, and we got Mothma. Alright, these are decent teams to be honest, so I'll see what I have left. Let's just head over to the top now and try to get to the fleet zone. Next up, let's go after Sith Eternal Emperor. So what I'll do versus this one, I'll be taking in Supreme Leader Kylo Ren solo without any other characters, because then Sith Eternal Emperor will not be able to link, and if he can't link, he will pretty much never get to his ultimate. That's kind of the weakness of their Sith Eternal, that he needs at least 2 enemies that he can link. Now the dangers on this team are Count Dooku. He can ability block, so he can't use your specials. He can shock, so you can't recover health. And then as well, Sidious there, he's got healing immunity on his basic, So priority number one, you have to take out Dooku as quickly as you can, so you know he doesn't counterattack and keeps ability blocking on your Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. If there will be some pre-taunting tank, maybe I wouldn't dare to do solo, because then you can't take Dooku out. And I've lost this solo before when there were 2 tanks on the enemy side and I wasn't able to get to Dooku and Sid, and they kept ability blocking me, applying healing immunity. But in this case, I'm able to go straight for Dooku, get him out. And now just a case of taking Sidious out, and once Sidious is out, you know, we are pretty much good to go here. Luckily what there is removing some turn meter when he's assisting there, and this obviously recovers you, gives you more max health and max protection. So there you go, with all those guys out, I mean it's a straightforward match, there's no danger anymore. So as you can see, Sith Eternal Emperor without ability to link, his ultimate bar barely moves. That's why Supreme Leader Kylo Ren solo works in many cases for nice 63 banner win here. Didn't even need the ultimate. Pretty much you don't need it, you can use it or not, but you know it's not necessary. Anyway, up next we got General Skywalker now. So this is the battle that I'm feeling most nervous about, because it's the first time I'll be using CLS versus General Skywalker after General Skywalker's abilities were changed. Remember, now he'll pretty much get up twice as fast, so we'll see if I'll be able to finish off the clones before he gets up. If not, I might be in trouble. Obviously also, as you've seen, this Rex there is very fast, and my rebels are not that well modded in terms of speed and as well as damage, so I'm just hoping that we'll be able to get our turn meter train going before Rex goes, because general consensus seems like the best not to actually shoot first with Han on Rex, but on General Skywalker, just that you can get him down quickly, and as well he's got quite high tenacity because of all the 501st allies, so he's more likely to resist debuffs than Rex, and every time enemies resist debuffs, you'll be gaining bonus turn meter thanks to Luke's leadership. So that's why kind of, it's good to go. However, versus fast Rex, maybe it's better to stun Rex so he doesn't get form up. I don't know. This is the first time I'm doing this after the change to General Skywalker, so I'm just gonna do the standard thing, go after General Skywalker, and hopefully this will work. Otherwise, we'll have to clean up with something. Anyway, there we go. We went after General Skywalker, which feeds turn meter to 5s, then he counterattacks, feeds turn meter to your CLS. There we go, we got General Skywalker down, a couple of counterattacks. Now Han and CLS, they're guarded, so they can't be critically hit, they can't be dazed, they can't be stunned. So they'll be, pretty much undisturbed when it comes to their... Unfortunately, their Echo, he stunned my my 3PO, and there you go, they only got up because Rex was able to get form up going. Here I'm just trying to avoid attacking gas with the Chewies so they don't get critically hit to increase their cooldowns. However, as mentioned before, the unguarded allies, CLS and Han here, they should go all out on gas because they can't be critically hit. Alright, gas is down for the second time. My relic free CLS barely hanging in there. So as you can see, by no means the cleanest match, just because I can't activate my 3PO because Echo stun landed there. But anyway, AoE there, finishing off Echo, got Rex and Arc Trooper. And there we go. Alright, I think we should be good here. Perfect, let's get him out. Oh! Alright, that's fine. There we go. Come on, one more hit. And boom. 54 banners, I'll take it. My rebels, as you've seen, are not that well modded. If you got a high relic, better modded rebels, I think this should be easier. So this was the battle I was most nervous about. Now up next, another battle. I'm not nervous about losing here, but Rey versus Rey. I have only Rey left, so I'll be doing mirror match now here. And there's always potential of a timeout. Now luckily I do have my commander Ahsoka Tano still available for offense, so hopefully she will be able to boost enough our guys, and as well obviously once she gets her force leap out, that really helps as well, because then you can instantly defeat one of the enemies, and then when you do use your ultimate, you have only 4 targets to spread the damage across, so hopefully ultimate will be more effective. Now my Rey here is modded for health, so her offense is not that high, just about 8k. But we will be getting extra 50% offense there from unique, from Commander Ahsoka Tano, and then if I apply Master's Training as well, over on Rey, this will be another 25% boost to offense. So, eventually her ultimate, even with 8k offense, will be able to do nice damage. So we shouldn't have issue of, in the end one-shotting Rey, as long as she doesn't have too much bonus protection. Obviously, you need another Scoundrel or Galactic Republic ally for Commander Ahsoka to give Xian to, and then whenever they attack out of turn with Xian, or when they evade, it will be reducing the cooldown on your Force Leap. That's why I'm bringing Shakti, as well as Shakti can heal up as well, give offense up on her basic and things like that. Now here, I'm not sure who they will go up first. I'm like, alright, let's protect Commander Ahsoka Tano, because, we can survive with anybody else being taken out by Neat Cat. So let's swap Termita now with Shakti, call her there for an assist, perfect. And now I'm calling Commander Ahsoka Tano for assist. Again, with Master's Training, call for an assist on Ahsoka Tano, because remember, when we attack out of turn, we are reducing the cooldowns on Force Leap. That's why I'm focusing all the assists there on either Shakti or Commander Ahsoka Tano. Trying to land some daisies, no daisies unfortunately, so all the counterattacks from Finn doing some big hits. Let's go ahead, put a taunt over on my Holdo. Okay, I got Whirlwind ready, so let's just go ahead, take Holdo out. Alright, they've got into their ultimate, so I will go in my ultimate now in a moment. There we go. No damage taken. Okay, we're stuck behind the Finn there. Unfortunately, I have to waste Force Leap on wrong Finn, but I'm like, I just don't want to deal with his taunts anymore. I unloaded my ultimate. Shakti's in damage immunity, so let's go ahead, put Xian on Shakti, keep going after Finn, get him out, perfect. So we're only down to Poe and Rey. There goes another ultimate for the enemy. There we go, let's call assists again, heal up Holdo, go into my ultimate, just keep going after Rey, because I'm pretty sure ultimate will finish off their Poe. Unfortunately, Rey got stuck in damage immunity. Not much I could do there. I lost Holdo, but I'm in a good position now, just waiting for the ultimate, and this should be good to go as long as I don't time out, because their Rey will go into another ultimate here. Let's just heal up, make sure we get as many banners as we can. I don't want to use Lifeblood here because I don't want Rey to lose health. I want her to be at max health. Okay, let's hide Cat in stealth. There goes their ultimate. Alright, come on. That's perfect. Here we go. Unload that puppy. There we go. 57 banners. Not max banners, but hey, I'm happy I didn't time out, so I was happy with this one. Alright, so we only got General Grievous team left standing. Now for Grievous, with Newt, I'll be going in with Padme, Galactic Republic team. This is always a bit of a roller coaster ride. So you have to take out B2 as quickly as you can, because otherwise he keeps dispelling your protection up and you're unable to stack courage. Kenobi, can't taunt if he's got buff immunity on him and things like that. So definitely priority number one will be B2. So hopefully, we can get him out rather quickly. We do have Newt Gunray here. He's gear 12. So as well, maybe we can take him out quickly also. Let's have a look. So I'm just bringing in standard Padme team with Padme, Ahsoka Tano, Jedi Anakin, General Kenobi, and then for the fifth, I still had my Barriss left. Now Barriss is good here, obviously because of their Padme. She won't be able to gain bonus turn meter when she's dispelling debuffs and things like that. But her still unique will help to keep your guys alive whenever Grievous is coming. With a big AoE, if you do not have protection up or critical damage, then he can critically hit you, and his AoE can do some big hits on your guys, and that's why you've got their Barriss a little bit, just that her unique can keep your guys alive, and she can heal up also. So I'm like, let's see if we can take Newt number 1 out. Almost got him. And now B1 heal him up. There goes B2. Let's see if we can get some protection up going. Just basic. I don't want to tick off B2 again. Alright, here comes an AoE. We got Magna Guard taunting. That's why here I will use the heal ability from Barriss, which will call an assist with Ahsoka Tano. So we got rid of the taunt on Magna. I'll worry about extortion later. I'll just get B2 out of here. Here comes an AoE from Grievous. We were able to take it without any issues. Now just going to work down B1s, so we stop their AoEs as well as healing that B1 provides. And I would beat you other way, you know, feel free to smash that AoE from Anakin to get protection up. Oh, they're going after Ahsoka. Okay, stuck behind the Tauntaun Magna now. There we go, come on. Almost got him. That should finish him off. There he goes. Yep, okay. Bonus turn, that's fine. Alright, Grievous not happy about losing droids. Alright, here comes more extortion. So let's just cleanse it off. And that's one good thing about Padme here. Because, you know, cleansing extortion counts as a special ability. So you don't waste a turn, because actually Ahsoka will come for an assist. Let's finish off B1 there. Take another big hit from Grievous. Okay, Newt is not a droid, so we can just go straight for Grievous now. Get him out. Basic on Newt. Here comes some banner sniping. I think I was still full on health though. Yeah, there we go. Everybody full health, 55 banners. You know, not very high banner win, but it was the only team probably that I still had left that could one-shot this Grievous team. So I was, you know, okay with this in the end. Alright, let's look at the fleet. Yes, of course he put his Executor in defense. We'll just mirror match that. Oh, okay. And he put Holdo. I was worried he's going to put, because, you know, he likes to go hard on defense. I thought maybe there's going to be Negotiator as well. So let's take care of this Executor first. Now, you know, any sort of Executor mirror match is pretty straightforward as long as it's not a 7-star Executor on defense. All the other stars are pretty straightforward. It doesn't really matter so much about, you know, speed and turn order and things like that, just because they can't dispel tenacity up. The ability to dispel tenacity up really comes only with a 7-star Executor. That's why whenever I do face somebody that has lower star, like 6 or lower star Executor, I always keep mine for the attack, because I know that they will put it down, so I can easily win mirror match. Obviously, mine is a 5-star, so I won't be able to get as many banners, because I'll just have one unused reinforcement slot. If you have a 4-star Executor, you know, you're probably looking maximum 55, 56 banners. Here we're probably looking at 60, maybe 61. We'll see, you know, how much protection and health we'll be able to recover. I do have clocked speed on my Razor Crest that he goes after Xanadu Blood, so we can get that immediate breach and mark on the enemy Razor Crest. Ebon Hawk, doesn't matter what gear your pilots are, he's very useful because he comes in and puts chaff, this buff chaff on everybody, so they can't get target lock. Anyway, they do whatever they do. I'll put over their breach on Bosk, then they get to go. Now I can put breach and mark in the same move on Razor Crest, and that's why you want your Cat Bane to be faster than your Razor Crest, so you can do this trick. Then you can do another assist on Razor Crest, another assist, almost got him out. Okay, then bringing in IG, that's okay. Let's take out Razor Crest now. Xanadu Blood in stealth. So let's bring in our first reinforcement. I'm bringing in Ebon Hawk to get this chaff buff up, so they can't put target lock on me, and if you they can't put target lock on you, then they can't get to their contract. So you really slow down their progress in terms of that. Whereas, you know, you can get your contract pretty quickly. I just finish off IG because that coward Cat Bane is hiding in stealth. So this is still a bug here. It's supposed to dispel breach there when you use special ability, but hey, it's still bugged. Let's see how long it'll need to fix it. They're bringing in Boba. That's not an issue. Bringing in my Boba now. Let's just do a big hit here. Then they're do another AoE. Okay, so just kind of waiting to fire my Death Star here. Let's go ahead, dispel all those buffs over from Boba. Let's actually take care of Cat Bane, because his basic can apply breach. So you do want to minimize for them to imply breach, so they can't get to their ultimate. There we go. Death Star popped. Just a case of now finishing off Houndstooth, which sometimes can take a bit, you know, because after the buff, you're doing 50% less damage when attacking out of turn. But luckily with buff immunity on him, you know, still able to get him out for a 59 banner win. I think I'll take that. I'm pretty happy. And now we have to take care of Holdo. I mean, you know, I do have my Negotiator left just in case they would put like Executor and Negotiator on defense. So I'm just gonna take in my standard Negotiator lineup here, and we'll see how effectively we can clean this battle. I'm not a fan of this full resistance lineup, just because there is so much foresight going and everything. But anyway, you definitely want to take out Falcon out before it unloads an AoE and snipe immediately some banners. I'm bringing in Plo now to clean up this mess, boost turn meter, keep going after Poe. Alright, oh, Poe's a troublemaker, let's get him out, come on. Alright, okay, more foresight, fine, let's dispel with Ahsoka, come on, big hit, oof, wasn't big enough, that should finish off Poe. Now we're going after resistance pilot, mass attack here. Not sure if I can recover here more banners. I'm just trying to stall the battle, but everybody's at full protection, but not everybody's at full health. So there you go, 66 banners. I did snipe a couple of banners away, but you know, I'm pretty okay with this win as well. Alright, so with you know, all the Galactic Legends out of it, fleets out of it, we just have to go to the bottom. Now these teams are not like, you know, particularly difficult to take out, but I don't have a whole lot left. Trying here Night Sister mirror match with Talzin versus Asajj lead. I'm not sure would it be better to use Asajj or not in a mirror match. I don't use Night Sisters a whole lot on offense. I'm not you know, very skilled exactly, but obviously you can already see the issue. I keep getting stuck behind there, the zombie taunt. There was also a dodge in there that I could dispel the taunt on her. And probably Asajj lead, it seems like better overall, because Plague doesn't really do a whole lot because you know, they've got so much healing on the enemy side, so they keep dispelling the Plague. And whenever they get below 50% turn meter, they gain bonus turn meter. They can remove turn meter from your guys, so maybe just doing pure Asajj mirror match would be better. I said I wasn't confident at all here in this match, but you know, if I look at my Night Sisters, they probably wouldn't be able to do much against Mon Mothma. They wouldn't be able to do anything against that Jango team. So I'm like, you know, I just might as well throw them in, see if I can get something done, because otherwise they'll just be unused on the bench. Took out Talzin with an AoE, but obviously their Daka brought her back, trying to get a stun there on Daka. I did, but again stuck behind Taunt, dispelling Taunt. Unfortunately there, it didn't land stun when I needed on Daka. So here we go, I'm like, oh, 40 seconds to go. Talzin is down. I'm pretty sure Daka's got another revive just around the corner. So I just decided here, let the battle time out, at least I don't have to worry about Talzin coming back. So when I do bring in a cleanup team, obviously there will be no Plague to worry about. So I'm like, fine, let it time out. We'll try and clean this up with something later. There we go. Now I do know what works versus Jango. So these are my troopers. So I'll just put these guys in. Obviously make sure Veers is in the leading slot. My pet is at 325 speed, so he will go first. No issues here. Always make sure to check speeds when you're going up against these guys, that you go first. They're getting plus 30 speed from Jango lead, but we're getting plus 20 from Veers. So anyway, let's get buffs going so that we start our turn meter train rolling. Boba there is the weakest, even at Relicate. He's very squishy, so you just want to, you know, first go after him so that you keep going with your turn meter every time you defeat an enemy there. Unload an AoE, both Fets are gone. Another AoE here. Perfect. Bane, Dengar, boom, quick and easy 60 banners. So we got troopers down. There we go. So up next, probably what I want to do is see if I can actually clean up here this Talzin squad. So I'm just trying to see what Jedi I have left over, bringing Basti, Old Ban, Kiadi for some damage, obviously Old Ban for some ability blocks, and I'm bringing Ezra and Qui-Gon because both can dispel buffs on their special abilities, as well as Bastila, because remember we have to find a way to deal with constant taunt over on zombie. Okay, so just color here Cam for an assist. Alright, if we take out the Daka, we should be good to go, but remember we first have to exhaust the 2 revives there from zombie. Okay, ooh, there we go. So I think that was the second revive, I think. Alright, oh yeah, that was okay, I wasn't sure. Anyway, again stuck behind the taunt here. There we go, ability blocks, perfect. There we go, now we can remove taunt with a special from Qui-Gon. And let's call Cam for an assist and try to get Daka out. Almost got her. And here comes another taunt. It's a relic zombie, so you know, quite beefy. You can't immediately knock her out. Come on, there we go. Obviously now we duck out of it. This should be straightforward. No more revives, you know, not as much healing. Only Asajj can heal them a little bit. Took out Spirit there easily. Alright, so now I just have to go after Asajj. Come on, almost there. 1 hit, 2 hit, not enough. There we go, an assist, dodge, stun. Alright, dispel, perfect. There we go. Definitely bringing Qui-Gon here was very useful on Ezra, because they can both quickly dispel the taunt. 40 banners, I'll take it. Alright, so we got one more team to go here, and that is the small Mothma. Not likely no, you know, scout or pow or something like that, but still these guys are threatening. The reason why I showed there Cold Han is because he's not a rebel fighter, so Mon Mothma can only revive rebel fighters. So you want to take him out first, because you know he himself can revive other guys as well. So that's the thing. Bringing in Hux, hopefully we'll have enough firepower from Hux lead that we can quickly wipe out Han. There we go, get him out, perfect. Try to avoid going after Biggs, because if you critically hit him, he'll gain bonus turn meter, but their AoE from Kylo cannot critically hit. So I just did a stun, 2-turn stun there over on Biggs, push back turn meter on Wedge, leaving Wedge there because Mon Mothma can just bring him back on her move, and there you go, she used her heal revive ability, could not bring Han back because he's not a rebel fighter, and that's why I didn't want to take Wedge out, because she was going to use that heal ability anyways. So I just kind of left Wedge there in low health. Now I can finish off Wedge, because you know I think the revive ability has a 5-turn cooldown. Obviously I have to deal with Biggs and his constant turn meter gain now. Okay, that was a dodge. They're bringing in some help. Alright, again trying to stay away now from Biggs until I get another mass attack ready from Hux, so he can't keep gaining turn meter when we critically hit him. There we go, perfect. Let's line up another attack here. Almost got him, there we go, perfect. 59 banners. I didn't know how this will go, but actually turned out pretty well in the end. And there you go guys, managed to full clear my opponent. Seems like he didn't attack at all after that initial battles that I showed you. So it's only a few minutes left here before the attack phase starts. So there you go, he just tried to go out after my bounty hunters, failed there. At the bottom he did clear, one-shot my Revan as well as Beskar Mandalorian, had some troubles on Rey and didn't even touch the back zone. So, you know, managed to clear, full clear. I wasn't sure, I was a bit nervous there, especially at CLS versus General Skywalker. That could go wrong, but I was able to pull off. There you go, got 1 feat complete. That's it, guys. So hopefully, guys, you find this video useful and helpful, showing you when you do face an opponent that's got a very tough defense. As long as you scout them up ahead and see what they're placing on defense, then you can either decide, you know what, you're going hard on defense, I will go hard on defense, and you can try to kind of log them as well, that they can't clear much, but then you have to be ready that you might not be able to full clear. For me, it's not really fun if I can't full clear, so I decided instead to pull 501st as well as CLS onto the offense, and I put Palpatine as well as Trey on defense instead of them. You know, and then hopefully I was like, I know what, I can clear the front zones, we'll see what's at the back, see if we can get something done. It's really up to you to decide what you find more fun. Do you like a slugfest where you go hard on defense on both sides, or if you prefer efficiency wins, going, you know, very light on defense and hopefully outbanner your opponent as I do? You know, just choose whatever style suits your character. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one, but until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.